him for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're very much on the... Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead.
Vinicius Junior really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
So, a breakthrough already. Aimed at the far side. He's rising! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
And it's Bellingham. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cherki. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nuno Mendes. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And Mendes. Great vision. Oh, played right into his path. Nuno Mendes is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cherki, and here's Haaland. Can he get on the end? Shapes to shoot! Oh, he has absolutely drilled that.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And they've got rid. And he's only too happy to take that back.
Vietnam really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Dumfries. Van Dijk. Cherki does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And it's Valverde. Vinicius Junior has created one goal already. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Bellingham. For Rice. And the counter is on. And it's made its way to him. Cherki receives it in a wide position. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Ndika can get it clear. Shifted it to the flank. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Saliba cuts it out. Nicely aimed pass. Now he's off and running. Matheus Cunha. Rice. Bellingham. Spread to the right. Kimmich gets towering header. But he's left disappointed.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Haaland finds himself offside. Rice. And it's Gravenberch. Thuram.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, they can break here. Nuno Mendes. Cherki.
Manchester United can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And here's Vinicius Junior. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Matheus Cunha. That's really well manoeuvred. Cherki and Gravenberch. Gravenberch. And it's Bellingham. Good running, strong and purposeful. For Rice. And it's Bellingham. Tries to play it through. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Nuno Mendes. Now that's well seen too. And the referee has signalled for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Please be made
the first half compared with your expectation?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Manchester United can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field, number 20, Charles.
So let's get the ball rolling.
On the field is number
Well, my
30,
advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's got away. Vinicius Junior. Very nicely done. Cherki. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, important interception. Bellingham.
This is the time you need that pace.
Kimmich kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Nuno Mendes. Indica. And it's Mendes. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now, can they get him away? Matheus Cunha.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's being shifted off it. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's managed to get free. Dumfries can clear it away. Dumfries did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Vietnam really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
It's a promising position. Matheus Cunha. Now it's Haaland. Šeško. Oh, super ball. Great challenge, time to perfection.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Haaland needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
He's having a shot! And he's quick to get rid. Played out wide. Now it's Kimmich. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Bellingham. Number 22, Matthias Kuhn. Number 41,
And it's Gravenberch.
Number 9.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Erling
They're
Haaland.
ahead, but they're
Coming
not
on the
playing
field.
as if they are. There seems to be a...
Sesko!
Fernandes.
Oh, it's hit the
Number
post!
23.
Oh, he's managed to get it all
Number 7,
wrong.
Šeško has every
Junior.
reason to be disappointed
Number
after being
18,
played in so well.
Lukaku.
The gaffer won't let him
Substitution.
forget that.
Vietnam have reclaimed it. Now that looks a decent ball. Into the last quarter of an hour. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. Šeško. And they're back on the ball again. That's going wide left.
Vietnam really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Tries to pass it through. Picked out brilliantly. Delivered across. Good read, needed to be. It's been shipped out wide. Now, what about a counter-attack? Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Vinicius Junior gets into a good position, and that's gone loose. Into the last 5 minutes.
Vietnam really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
That has not gone well. Good ball, good take. Oh, shooting chance! The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
There
And
will
he
be
can
1
thump
minute
it away.
added time.
And it's Mendes. Aims beyond the defence. No way through, so back it comes. They have held on just. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Manchester
And now,
United
I'd just
honestly
like to read
could
out
have done
our fan
themselves a
club
real
members who are
favour by
celebrating their
trying to make
birthdays
more
today.
of what they had in the minutes after the goal. But with the control they had, they were never really under threat of losing this, Peter.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We're up and running then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think they're words you associate with somebody who is very good in both boxes.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And here's Ferran Torres. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's been cut out, well played. Gravenberg, Vinicius Junior. Manchester United have had the ball in promising areas, but nothing to show for it. Now it's Thuram. Looking for options for movement. Bellingham. Oh, sweet feet. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, good effort! Goal! A great delivery and a finish to match.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So, a breakthrough already. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. The pressing's intense, and it's played off. Now it's Bellingham, and it's Kimmich. And he plays one through. He's onside! Spread to the right. Kimmich gets a cross in. Cleared without hesitation. Played out wide. Here comes another cross. Corner given.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Kimmich plays it short. Now it's Kimmich. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Partey. And here's Bellingham. Bellingham touches it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards. Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, that's nice. Quick look, then plays it in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Partey. Almost half an hour in now. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Can he get on the end of this? Ball in towards the middle. Van Dijk. Van de Ven. Hakimi. And here's Valverde. Now it's Lukaku. Nuno Mendes. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Valverde. Valverde. Bellingham. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Good running, strong and purposeful.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He is just caressing the ball. Kimmich receives it in a wide position. And that has been cleared. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Ferran Torres. And the counter is on. Oh, that's fabulous. Partey. Great ball, and he's in here. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Bellingham. Now it's Thuram. Hakimi promptly onto that, and that is that. Ambitious ball here. And interception. His positioning was spot on. And he's managed to get free. Driven in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
So, a temporary halt to the action. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Manchester United go in at half-time with a game to chase.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Substitutions taking place.
So we're underway for the second half.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Partey. Manchester United come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Partey. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Thuram. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Gravenberch charging forward, the ball at his feet. And they win it back again. Taken back almost at once. Out towards the flank. Matheus Cunha. And it's Gravenberch. Well, there's the clearance. Vinicius Junior currently being consciously targeted.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And they've got rid.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Cute ball now, how can he... And a chance! And no mistake! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
The two coaches are signalling changes here,
Number
both at the same
18,
time.
Lukaku.
Vietnam are
Coming on
now
the field,
luxuriating in a
number
2-goal
9.
lead.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
He's got away. Shifted it to the flank. Nuno Mendes. Impressive jump. No, couldn't quite control it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Kimmich. Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go. Oh, terrible pass. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Valverde! And a neat finish. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Another pass just keeps it ticking. Great chance! Oh, how good is he? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
There's the shot! Oh, it's a fair try, but just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Substitution on the field. Number 41.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 5, Partey. Number 8, Bellingham.
Van de
Number
Ven.
25, Nuno Mendes. Coming on the field, number 23, Barella. Number 10, Tonali. Number 14,
Bruno Fernandes.
Bruno Fernandes. Number 15,
And he's straight offside. Malen. Nicely shaped ball. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Greenwood. Vinicius Junior. Here's Matheus Cunha. Decent chance! They've won a corner. They've played it short. Hakimi is onto this. And he's gone backward here. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Good ball, good take. Lovely, now then. And the shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Marlon, who does have an assist to his name. Marlon, he has a look up. And the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
And a quick reminder today to please take all litter bins located by the entrance gates. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Everybody,
A clear
and
night,
welcome to
all the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're up and running. So Jim, this feels like a lineup designed to counter threats out wide, is that it?
Yeah, you will in theory have the numerical advantage, Peter, on the wings. So it's going to be a bit of a challenge for the opposition to try to get past you. On the other hand, you're essentially inviting your opponents up the field. It's going to be a fine balancing act between letting your opponents have the ball and looking for opportunities to counter. But it can work really well.
Probing pass, Van Dijk makes the interception. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, it'll be interesting to see what Matheus Cunha will be scheming up here, Peter. He's a lovely link-up man who can take on all sorts of creative roles, and his ball carrying and dribbling skills are top drawer. I think he'd be the first to admit that his finishing needs a little work, but he's a big player in this team.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Gravenberg. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Aimed at the far side. And that has been knocked clear. He's having a pop! Magnificent from Matheus Cunha! About as smooth as it gets. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Kimmich. Aims beyond the defence. Now it's Haaland. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Gravenberg. That's been cut out, well played. Nuno Mendes. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Bellingham. Now it's Kimmich. Swings in across. Cleared without hesitation. The ball has bounced loose now. Cherki in with the challenge. Kimmich. To Barella. And it's Partey. Valverde.
This is the time you need that pace.
Matheus Cunha, given the lift of his goal. Haaland stood his ground strongly. Cunha is onto this. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Vinicius Junior gets into a good position. Chance to deliver. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Kimmich. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Bellingham, great vision, and the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Can he get it through? Now it's Vinicius Junior. Nicely weighted ball. Vinicius Junior produces a cross. Partey. Manchester United looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Bellingham. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Matheus Cunha. Showing good feet. Bellingham. And it's Barella. And it's Mendes. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Great chance! And he hits the net! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Vietnam restore parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Chance! And yes, it's there! They've done it! It was coming! And that is indeed the final act. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, I can tell you it's been an absolutely fantastic watch, Peter. I wish I could come here every week. It's been wonderfully open, wonderfully tense, and beautifully unpredictable now.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. The second half is up and running.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Nuno Mendes looks to the other side.
Good ball, that too.
Kimmich. Bellingham. To Barella. Partey. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Partey. He's got away. Valverde can clear it away. Vietnam have got it back and they'll have another go. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And it's hoisted clear. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Oh, this looks sharp.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Vinicius Junior looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now. Manchester United may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Cherki. And it's Valverde. And a chance! Ndika attempts a clearance.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Partey did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Gravenberch! And needless to say, that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 3.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Number 23, Barella. Number 5, Partey. Number 8,
Towering header!
Bellingham.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Number 9.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Zaire Emery. Number 41. Rice.
Oh, super ball. Chance, surely!
Charlie. Number 22, Matthias Cunha. Number 30, Šeško. Number 7, Vinicius Junior. Substitution in progress.
This is their second corner of the game. And a header! That's a fair try, but just off target.
Van Dijk is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Tonali. Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy.
Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Manchester United have opted to make another change here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Quite a game this, all square again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from...
Real chance! And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
Vinicius Junior fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Vietnam have their second corner now. Rice goes short. Alvarez gets a foot in here. Vietnam have their third corner. And he's there to clear it.
Vietnam really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Oh, important interception. That pass has been well intercepted. Alvarez, and he's been shifted off it. Šeško. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Matheus Cunha. And it's Tonali. Just 5 minutes remaining now.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Decent chance! Incredible! Just incredible! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Well, they've done the hard part, now to survive the last few minutes.
Well, these last few moments are going to be pretty frantic, I would think, as the opposition try tooth and nail to get back into this. We're never done till it's completely done.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Manchester United have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.
It is now time for our special
Vinicius
moderators.
Junior
Please grab
claiming the
tickets
man
you
of the
were given
match
when you were
award,
walking through the
and
gates.
there is very little room for argument. Manchester United have done it. They're people without a fingernail left between them after what they have just witnessed.
Well, I thought only one team could win this, certainly in the last few minutes, Peter. They didn't half make it hard on themselves, but sometimes you just have to win games whatever way you can, and that they did.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're very much on the way now. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Out towards the flank. An instinctive delivery. And he's taking no chances there. He's played it back. Barella strokes it back.
Yeah, probably the best option. It had to go back.
Kimmich is in a really good position out wide. And he's there to clear it. Haaland, there's the shot! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
What a throw in. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. And it's Bellingham. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, the contributions made by Barella.
Shoots! He will be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught napping! And that is out and behind. It's a good block. It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Partey. And here's Haaland. Oh, that's neat. Partey. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Partey unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's in on goal. And he's really put himself on the line here. Getting up there! It's fallen kindly here. Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
That has ended up in no man's land. No way through. Good running, strong and purposeful. Short changes him with that pass.
Vietnam definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Now it's Matheus Cunha. Dumfries. It's a good run down the right. And it's Valverde. Cherki. Vinicius Junior receives it in a good position here. Knocks it out wide. Now here's the delivery. Matheus Cunha! And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Bellingham. To Barella. And it's Partey. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. Partey.
Manchester United can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Vinicius Junior. Great vision. Kimmich. And here's Bellingham. Not the most convincing of passes. Now it's Kimmich. Oh, that's nice. Barella looking to receive it in space. Oh, what has happened here? Nuno Mendes. Haaland is firing after that one.
There will be 1 minute
The most
added
accurate
time.
pass. Well read, nice interception. Gently done. And the referee has signalled for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Manchester United up by 1 goal at the halfway point.
There's plenty of positives to
everybody,
take
and
despite
this
the
is a
lead
quick
being
reminder
so
to
small,
let you know
Peter.
that you'll be
I
able
think
to
playing
catch
well,
today's
good
match
energy,
broadcast
a little more
live on
composure
our
up front
FM
perhaps, that's
station.
not too much to ask.
Manchester United can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. That gets us going once more.
Manchester United can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
And he's picked it up out wide. Nuno Mendes tries a cross.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Dumfries. Partey is the guilty party there. Well, that pass isn't the best. Nuno Mendes. And it's Partey. Haaland! Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Dumfries. Valverde. Cherki. And it's Valverde. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Nuno Mendes. No, he's not getting past him there. Mendes is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. He is through here. Space for him to turn and look. And that's definitely not his best. And here's Valverde. Valverde with it. Gets his head on it! No, not the best of headers.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
The message is clear, none shall pass. And he's intervened well there. Manchester United are still that goal to the good. Nuno Mendes. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Vietnam really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of...
Haaland! It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Vinicius Junior being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
He's on it, can he get away? He's found a way through.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Matías
That
Cunha.
was lovely, that.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
And here's Vinicius Junior.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Partey. And here's Thuram. Distributed tidily. And it's Partey.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior is wide and looking to get onto this.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Thuram. Number 9, Erling Haaland. Number 25,
Vinicius
Nuno
Junior.
Mendes. Number 6,
Rice.
Van Dijk. Number 8,
Matías Cunha
Bellingham.
looking to play him in.
Number 5,
Oh, he's
Partey.
played it in low.
Coming on the field.
And it's hoisted
Number
clear.
30, Šeško. Number 7,
And they're quick to get it back.
Vinicius Junior. Number
1-0
11,
as we head
Malen.
towards the end.
Number 41.
And here's Vinicius Junior.
Number
Deftly
14,
away.
Bruno Fernandes.
That has not
Number
gone well
22, Matías Cunha.
for Rice.
Substitution in progress.
Matías Cunha. Šeško. And it's made its way to him. Šeško.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here. This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, that's a key interception. I think we're just about done
There
here.
will be 1 minute added time.
Matías Cunha. And it's Barella. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Played out towards the right wing. Kimmich has the space to scheme. And that is as far as it goes. Manchester United have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, it may be smiles all around, Peter, but it's a game that's given the boss some food for thought. Good result, yes, but they really could have done with making life easier. All it would have needed was just to take another chance or two.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Valverde! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Valverde is offering a right smile there.
Played out towards the right wing. And here's Lukaku. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Nuno Mendes here, I think, will be very important, Peter, particularly if they start to spread the play, because he's excellent in one-on-one position.
It's Lukaku! There it is! Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Cherki.
Oh, really well played.
And it's Valverde. Kimmich. Played towards the other side. And Mendes. And it's Kimmich. Rice. And it's Bellingham. That's Partey. Nuno Mendes. Partey. And it's Bellingham. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That's good running with the ball. Great vision. Vinicius Junior.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Kimmich has it in a wide position. And it's Partey. And he's well positioned here. Nuno Mendes. Gravenberch. Greenwood. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Oh, good effort! And no mistake. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
That could spell trouble. Real chance! It's loose. Oh, it's fallen loose again! Well, that is remarkable.
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Bellingham. Now it's Partey, and it's Mendes. Partey is onto this. And the shot! And a neat finish! And they're back in front! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Vietnam with the lead. Some really good ball movement. Gravenberch. Vinicius Junior. Thuram. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Dumfries. For Valverde. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rice. Kimmich. And it's Kimmich. Rice. And here's Lukaku. Lukaku!
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
That's a really buccaneering run he's making. That's going across goal.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
It's claimed by the keeper.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Valverde. Cherki. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. And we are back on the way.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
That's put paid to the danger. And Mendes. And it's Gravenberch. Nice looking ball. That's beautifully weighted. And he was quick to react. Greenwood has created one goal already. And he's picked out the run. And it's made its way to it. Chance! It's a loose ball. And he's gone backward here. Tries to pass it through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Vinicius Junior looking to shake off. There's the shot! And that's in! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
That was a given. It always was.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Manchester United dragged themselves back again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game. Manchester United have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
Passes short and sharp. Bellingham.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Gravenberch. To Greenwood. And it's Valverde. He's in a great position here. Oh, there's a probing ball. Greenwood. Thuram does well to get it back. Nuno Mendes. That is good progress on the left. Oh, well played, well played. Greenwood. And he's intervened well there. Partey. Ndika. And it's Mendes. Gravenberch. Valverde. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, that's fabulous. Greenwood. Lovely feet.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Valverde. He's rising! Another one of football's and how moments.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Substitution on the field, number 20.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Lukaku, number 8. Bellingham, number 25. Nuno Mendes.
Rice
Number 5,
making good progress on the right-hand
Partey.
side.
Coming on the field, number 9. Erling Haaland, number 45.
Bruno Fernandes.
Osimhen.
Too much
Number
pressure, and he's
14,
lost the ball.
Bruno Fernandes.
Well, that defending is
Number 32,
unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal.
Number 23,
And it had to be.
Barella. Substitution in progress.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Nicely weighted. And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete. So smooth. A signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Substitution on the field, number 3.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Coming on to replace him
Manchester United
number
leading now.
33.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Oh, that's a fine interception.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
That pass isn't the best.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Minutes has been indicated.
The final seconds now. Saliba. And that is as far as it goes. Manchester United have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.
The latest travel information is
So there we have it,
displayed
Jim.
on the screen.
A game seemingly destined for stalemate, but then the ultimate smash and grab.
Manchester United really wanted this. I mean, look at those players now. Some are barely able to move. They squeezed every ounce of energy out of themselves to get this result. and congratulations to them.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.